All right, let's check in with Live Violence Free and JC. Good morning, JC. How are you doing today?
Good morning. I'm great. How are you?
Good, good. How's everybody at Live Violence Free this morning?
We're doing great. We're just moving along just like everyone else.
Awesome. Hey, JC, thanks for joining us this morning. Can you give our viewers a little background on Live Violence Free and how long have you all been around?
We've actually been around for quite a while now. Our agency was actually established in 1977, and some people may know us as the Women's Center. So we were formerly known as the Women's Center. And in 2012, we actually decided to change our name, which is now Live Violence Free. We feel like it really mirrors our mission statement, which is to promote a violence free community, and it's very inclusive to all. So we've been around for quite a while now.
You guys deal with a lot of challenging issues right there. So domestic violence, child abuse, sexual assault. What are some of the initiatives that you all have at Live Violence Free?
Absolutely. No. So we do a lot of prevention education and awareness in our community. We want people to know what domestic violence looks like, what sexual assault is, and child abuse. So with that being said, we do a lot of prevention education in the schools. We have a few curriculums for elementary, middle school, and high school here in South Lake Tahoe and Alpine. We also do a lot of awareness events around domestic violence, sexual assault, and child abuse. So we want to make people in our community know what that looks like. You know, what does that mean to be in an abusive relationship or to be a child and experience abuse? So for us, it's really important to kind of educate our community and have them have some knowledge around those around that type of abuse.
Yeah, that is great information right there. And you know what? We're going through a challenging time, COVID-19, the coronavirus. How is that impacting our community during this challenging time? I mean, people have been sheltered in place and couples have been put together. I mean, it's got to be challenging. How are you guys dealing with that?
Absolutely. So domestic violence has definitely increased during this time. Victims are suffering in silence. They may not have access to their loved ones, right, and their support systems because of everything that's happening. There's more isolation than ever. So for us, it's really important to make them aware that we're here, we're present. So because of that, we've actually launched so many new features just to make sure that we're able to have access to them and really actually have victims have access to us. So we actually have launched a live chat which we're really excited about. They can actually contact us through our website, www.liveviolencefree.org. And when they go to our website, they can go ahead and chat with an advocate directly, which I think is amazing without them having to give us a call. You know, the abuser they may be trapped in the home with the abuser. So it's really important for them to be able to have access to us. So with
Hey,
that being said, they can contact us through our live chat. We're also launching one of our amazing campaigns that we're really excited about to kind of help, you know, the community have awareness around domestic violence, sexual assault, and child abuse. And we'll talk a little bit more about that shortly.
hey, JC, you have a new campaign out there, and that campaign that you guys have going is One Conversation. Give our viewers a little bit of a description of that.
Yeah, so One Conversation has actually launched today. We wanted to start this amazing campaign during October. October is Domestic Violence Awareness Month, so what better time than now? One Conversation, we know that one conversation with someone who, you know, cares can be the catalyst of victims of abuse to ask for help, right? So, you know, a lot of times we have meaningful conversations that really help us through challenging situations, and that's what we're really trying to create. So we're working with a number of partners, organizations within the agents within South Lake Tahoe and different agencies to provide information out to the public as well. So we're not just providing information through this campaign. We have a lot of our partners and we're collaborating to really spread awareness around domestic violence, sexual assault, and child abuse. And actually, if you're wanting to be part of the solution and part of this movement, you can go to oneconversationtahoe.com and sign up to be part of this movement and really find out more information around domestic violence, sexual assault, and child abuse, which we know happens. And it does, you know, it doesn't really discriminate against anyone. This can happen to anyone. So it's really important for us to kind of have that knowledge and education so that if we see it, we're able to either report it or provide information to the victim to be able to help them once they're ready to seek help.
Hey, JC, thank you very much for joining us this morning. You've given us some great information. For our viewers out there, you can always reach out to Live Violence Free. Go to the website, liveviolencefree.org, or you can email them at outreach@liveviolencefree.org. Thank you very much, JC. You have a
Thank you.
wonderful
Have a
day.
great day.
All right, we'll be right back with more of Tahoe Today.